You have been squatting. You have been grinding through the reps. You have been told that is the move for stronger legs. But your quads are still flat. Your hamstrings are still weak, and your glutes barely show up at all. It is not because you are not working hard enough. It is not because age is winning. It is because a standard squat only lightly recruits your hamstrings, your adductors, and the deeper glute fibers. And after 50, those are exactly the muscles that decide whether your legs stay strong or start failing you. So your body keeps dumping the load onto your lower back and your hip flexors. And the muscles that actually matter never get the signal. A study published in the Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research found that traditional squats predominantly activate the quadriceps while providing minimal stimulation to the hamstrings and gluteus medius. This imbalance is exactly what leads to knee pain, lower back issues, and that frustrating feeling of weak legs despite hours in the gym. I spent 12 weeks testing a different approach, no squats, no machines, just 5 specific movements that target exactly what squats ignore. The result? My leg strength improved by more than 3 times compared to when I was squatting heavy. My knees stopped aching, my lower back pain disappeared, and by the end of this video, you will know exactly how to do the same. I spent 12 weeks testing these 5 exercises on myself and on a group of 5 volunteers over the age of 50. I am not a fitness fanatic. I am someone who, like millions of people, had accepted leg weakness as just part of getting older. My knees ached after squatting. My lower back felt tight. My legs were not getting stronger no matter how much weight I put on the bar. Then I started researching the science of muscle activation. I learned that squats heavily favor the quadriceps while barely activating the hamstrings, gluteus medius, and adductors. I learned that after 50, those are the exact muscles that determine whether you stay independent or start relying on a cane. I decided to test 5 exercises that target what squats leave behind. Every day for 12 weeks I did these movements. No squats, no machines, just my body weight and a few simple pieces of equipment. After 4 weeks, my knee pain was gone. After 8 weeks, my legs were visibly stronger. After 12 weeks, my leg strength had improved by over 3 times compared to my previous squat-heavy routine. My balance improved. My lower back pain disappeared, and I stopped feeling like I was fighting my own body. By the end of this video, you will know exactly which 5 exercises to do and how to do them. But first, let me ask you something. Do your knees ache when you climb stairs? Have you noticed your legs getting weaker? Do you feel unsteady on your feet? Have you tried squats but felt them in your knees instead of your legs? Do you want to rebuild your strength without joint pain? If you answered yes to any of these, you are not broken. Your body has just been using the wrong exercises for your age, and the fix is simpler than you think. Type strong legs in the comments if this sounds familiar. Here is what most people do not understand about leg strength after 50. Sarcopenia, the age-related loss of muscle mass and function, typically starts around age 30 and accelerates after 50. The effects are most noticeable in the lower body. Your quadriceps, hamstrings, glutes, and calves all lose strength and mass over time. But the decline is not uniform. Some muscles weaken faster than others. And traditional exercises like squats often strengthen the wrong muscles while ignoring the ones that matter most for stability and balance. Squats primarily target your quads and glutes, but they do very little for your gluteus medius, the muscle that keeps your pelvis level. They do almost nothing for your adductors, the muscles on the inside of your thighs that stabilize your knees. They barely activate your hamstrings, and they do not challenge your calves or your tibialis anterior, the muscle that lifts your toes and prevents tripping. When these muscles are weak, your knees cave inward, your hips drop, your balance suffers, and you are more likely to fall. The 5 exercises I am about to share with you target these forgotten muscles. They are safe, they are effective, and they can build up to 3 times more functional leg strength than squats alone. Now let me show you the 5 exercises that build real leg strength after 50. I have ranked them from the foundation to the final finisher. Start where you are. Progress at your own pace. Exercise number 1, the Copenhagen plank. This is the move that exposes the weakness most men over 50 do not even know they are carrying. It targets the gluteus medius and the adductors simultaneously. The gluteus medius is the muscle responsible for keeping your pelvis level every time you take a step. When it weakens, your hip drops, your knee rotates inward, and your lower back absorbs every single impact. That is not aging, that is a muscle that stopped being recruited, and it can be fixed. Here is what most people miss. The gluteus medius does not just move your leg. It stabilizes your entire lower body during every single leg movement. Walking, climbing stairs, getting up from a chair. After 50, it is usually the first muscle to go quiet. It is not weakness, it is gluteal inhibition. Your body rerouted the work elsewhere because nothing in your routine was demanding it. Your adductors, the muscles along your inner thigh, suffer the same fate. And that is exactly why the Copenhagen plank is so powerful. It forces both muscles to work simultaneously under a hold, rebuilding that lost connection in a way traditional leg exercises simply cannot replicate. Here is how to do it. Lie on your side, top foot on a bench or chair. Lift your hips off the floor using that top leg. Hold a straight line from your head to your feet. You will feel a deep burn through the side of your hip and along your inner thigh. That is exactly where you want it. Do not let your hips rotate. Keep that top knee straight and your core tight. Week 1, 10-second holds, 3 sets each side. Too hard? Bend the top knee to 90 degrees on the bench instead of keeping it straight. Same hold, less lever, same muscle doing the work. Week 2, 20 seconds. Week 3, 30 seconds full form. Hit that, and you have reactivated the stabilizer that most men over 50 lost years ago without ever realizing it. Type COPE in the comments if you are ready to try this. Exercise number 2. Step up with knee drive. Now that your hip stabilizers are back online, your body is finally ready for the next move. One that turns that stability into real functional leg strength. This one looks simple. That is exactly why most people do it wrong. The step up with knee drive targets your glutes, hamstrings, and quads. But the knee drive at the top is what separates a real strength builder from a cardio warm-up. That single moment of hip flexion forces your standing leg to stabilize under full load. And that is where the real work happens. Here is what most people miss. They use the bottom foot to push off the floor instead of driving through the heel of the top foot. That one mistake shifts the load from your glutes and hamstrings straight to your quads and calves. You are not building leg strength, you are just stepping up and down. The fix is simple but brutal. Hover the bottom foot slightly off the floor before you start. No cheating, no momentum, just your top leg doing everything. Here is how to do it. Any regular staircase step works perfectly. It is already the right height and it is stable. If you are using a box or bench, make sure it does not move and sits between your knee and hip height. Place your full foot on the surface. Heel included. Drive through that heel to stand up. At the top, drive your opposite knee up toward your chest. Hold for 1 second. Then lower yourself slowly, 3 full seconds down. That slow descent is where strength is actually built. Week 1, 8 reps each leg, 3 sets, body weight only. Week 2, add a light dumbbell in each hand. Start with 10 pounds. Week 3, increase to 15 pounds or add a pause at the bottom before driving back up. Type STEP in the comments if you are ready to try this. Exercise number 3, glute bridge march. Most men over 50 can do a glute bridge. But the moment you lift 1 foot off the ground, everything falls apart. And that is exactly the point. The glute bridge march takes the standard bridge and adds an anti-rotation challenge that forces your glutes, hamstrings, and deep core to work together as one unit. That is not just strength. That is the kind of coordination your body needs to stay functional for decades. Here is what most people miss. A regular glute bridge lets both sides compensate for each other. One glute is weak, the other covers for it, and that one-sided lower back pain you have been feeling, that nagging ache that never quite goes away, there is a good chance this is exactly why. It is not your spine, it is gluteal asymmetry. One side has been carrying the load while the other has been along for the ride. And after 50, that imbalance is almost universal. Here is how to do it. Lie on your back, knees bent, feet flat on the floor, hip width apart. Drive your hips up into a full bridge. Squeeze your glutes hard at the top. Now, without letting your hips drop or rotate, lift one knee slowly toward your chest. Hold for 2 seconds. Lower it back down. Then switch sides. Your hips stay locked the entire time. If they are dropping, you found exactly what needs fixing. Week 1, 6 marches each side, 3 sets. Focus on keeping hips level. Week 2, 8 reps. Add a 3-second hold at the top of each march. Week 3, place a light resistance band just above your knees for added challenge. Type bridge in the comments if you are ready to try this. Exercise number 4, Bulgarian split squat. Now that your glutes are firing symmetrically and your core is locked in, your body is finally ready for the most powerful single leg exercise in this entire routine. This is the exercise most men avoid, and exactly the reason their legs stay weak. The Bulgarian split squat is the single most effective lower body movement you can do after 50 without loading your spine. It targets your glutes, hamstrings, and quads simultaneously on one leg at a time through a full range of motion. No machine replicates what this movement does. Nothing comes close. Here is what most people miss. They treat it like a squat. They drop straight down and wonder why their front knee is screaming. The Bulgarian split squat is not a squat. It is a hip hinge on a single leg, and the moment you understand that, the knee pain disappears and the glutes finally take over. Your torso should lean slightly forward. Your front heel stays glued to the floor. The back leg is just a kickstand. It is not doing the work. Here is the trick that eliminates all the guesswork. Sit on the bench you will be using. Extend your front leg straight out in front of you. Where your heel lands on the floor with your leg fully extended, that is your foot position. That is your mark. Do not guess. Do not adjust mid-set. Measure it once and plant your foot there. Now stand up. Place the top of your back foot on the bench behind you, and you are already in the right position. From there, hinge slightly forward at the hip and lower yourself down until your front thigh is parallel to the floor. Drive back up through your entire front foot, heel first. Feel your glute doing the work. Inhale on the way down. Exhale on the way up. Keep your knee tracking over your toes, never caving inward. Week 1, 6 reps, each leg 3 sets, body weight only. Focus entirely on finding your position. Week 2, 8 reps, add a light dumbbell in each hand. Week 3, 10 reps. Increase weight or add a 2-second pause at the bottom. Type Bulgarian in the comments if you are ready to try this. Exercise number 5, single leg calf raise. Most men skip calf training entirely. And after 50, that is a serious mistake. Your calves are not just aesthetic muscles. They are your body's second heart. Every calf contraction pumps blood back up from your lower legs towards your core. Weak calves mean poor circulation, swollen ankles, and a dramatically higher risk of falls. The single-leg calf raise rebuilds that pump, restores ankle stability, and strengthens the soleus and gastrocnemius, the two muscles that make every step you take safer and more powerful. Here is what most people miss. They do calf raises with no range of motion, just a tiny bounce up and down that barely moves the muscle at all. Full range means heels dropping below the step on the way down and a complete extension on the way up. Without that, you are just going through the motions, and on top of that, most men do it with both feet at the same time, which lets the stronger side compensate while the weaker side coasts. It is not weak calves. It is range neglect combined with compensation, and after 50, both are almost guaranteed. Here is how to do it. Stand near a wall or sturdy surface for balance support. Use it lightly, just for stability. Place one foot flat on the floor. The other foot lifts slightly off the ground. Now rise slowly onto the ball of your standing foot. 2 seconds up. Hold at the top for 1 full second, then lower yourself down for 3 full seconds. That slow descent is where the real strength is built. Feel the full stretch at the bottom before the next rep. Do not bounce, do not rush. Week 1, 8 slow reps each side, 3 sets. Week 2, 10 reps. Add a slight pause at the bottom stretch. Week 3. Perform on the edge of a step for increased range of motion. Same slow tempo. Type calf in the comments if you are ready to try this. Now let me tell you about the 5 most common mistakes people make with these leg exercises. Mistake number 1. Rushing the eccentric phase. The lowering phase of each exercise is where most of the strength gains happen. Slow it down. Count to 3. Feel the muscle working. If you rush, you are cheating yourself out of the benefit. Mistake number 2. Using momentum instead of muscle. Bouncing, swinging, or jerking the weight takes the load off your muscles and puts it on your joints. Control the movement from start to finish. Mistake number 3. Ignoring the non-dominant side. Most people are stronger on one side. Your weak side is your limiting factor. Start each exercise with your weaker leg. Do not let your strong side do all the work. Mistake number 4. Not resting enough between sets. Your legs are large muscles. They need time to recover. Rest 60 to 90 seconds between sets. Your next set will be stronger. Mistake number 5. Doing the same thing every week. Your body adapts. If you do the same weight, same reps, same tempo every week, you plateau. Add weight, slow the tempo, increase reps, or add a set. Progress is the key to strength. Now let me answer the 5 most common questions people ask about rebuilding leg strength after 50. Question 1. How long until I see results? Most people notice better knee stability within 2 weeks. Significant strength gains within 4 to 6 weeks. Visible muscle changes within 8 to 12 weeks. Be patient. Your body is rebuilding. Question 2. What if I have bad knees? These exercises are designed to be joint-friendly. The Copenhagen plank is low impact. The step-up is gentle on the knees if you keep the height low. The glute bridge has no knee loading. The Bulgarian split squat can be modified by reducing depth. The calf raise is low impact. If you feel pain, reduce the range of motion or the weight. Question 3. Can I do these exercises if I have back pain? The glute bridge and Copenhagen plank can actually help lower back pain by strengthening your glutes and taking the load off your spine. The other exercises are also back-friendly. Keep your core braced. If you feel back pain, stop and consult your doctor. Question 4. Do I need a gym? No. You need a chair or step for the step-up and Bulgarian split squat. You need a bench or chair for the Copenhagen plank. Everything else requires only your body. No gym membership required. Question 5. Can I combine these with my current workout? Yes. These exercises complement other training. If you are already doing squats, add these to address the muscles your squats miss. If you are starting from zero, this routine is perfect on its own. Now let me give you a practical 10-step protocol to build 3 times more leg strength in 12 weeks. Step 1. Set your schedule. Aim for 3 sessions per week. Monday, Wednesday, Friday is ideal. Step 2. Warm up for 5 minutes. March in place, swing your legs. Get blood flowing to your muscles. Step 3. Copenhagen plank. 10-second holds, 3 sets each side. Week 1. Step 4. Step up with knee drive. 8 reps each leg, 3 sets. Body weight only. Step 5. Glute bridge march. 6 marches each side, 3 sets. Focus on keeping hips level. Step 6. Bulgarian split squat. 6 reps each leg, 3 sets. Body weight only. Find your foot position. Step 7. Single leg calf raise. 8 slow reps each side, 3 sets, 2 seconds up, 1 second hold, 3 seconds down. Step 8. Rest 60 to 90 seconds between exercises. Do not rush. Step 9. Cool down with stretching. Focus on your quads, hamstrings, and calves. Step 10. Track your progress. Next week, increase reps, add weight, or slow the tempo. Every week, do a little more. Let me quickly recap the 5 exercises, the 5 mistakes, the 5 questions, and the 10 steps. The 5 exercises. Copenhagen plank, glute medius plus adductors, step up with knee drive, single leg strength, glute bridge march, glute symmetry plus anti-rotation, Bulgarian split squat, single leg hip hinge, single leg calf raise, calves plus ankle stability. The 5 mistakes: rushing the eccentric, using momentum, ignoring your weak side, not resting, doing the same thing every week. The 5 questions: timeline, wicks, bad knees, modify, back pain, strengthen glutes, gym no, combine with other workouts, yes. The 10 steps: set schedule, warm up, Copenhagen plank, step up, glute bridge march, Bulgarian split squat, calf raise, rest, cool down, track progress. Here is the truth that most fitness advice will not tell you. Your legs are not gone. They are not too old. They have just been neglected. The standard squat has been stealing your potential for years. It has been strengthening your quads while your glutes, hamstrings, and stabilizers have been slowly shutting down. But you can fix it. Not with more squats, not with machines, with the 5 movements I have just shown you. The Copenhagen plank wakes up your gluteus medius and adductors. The step up with knee drive builds single leg power. The glute bridge march fires up your glutes and takes the load off your back. The Bulgarian split squat builds real leg strength without loading your spine. And the single leg calf raise strengthens your body's second heart. Do these exercises 3 times a week for 12 weeks. You will feel the difference. Your knees will feel more stable. Your legs will feel stronger. Your balance will improve. And you will stop feeling like your body is working against you. If this video changed how you see leg strength after 50, hit like so winds of thought can bring you more science of the body you inhabit. And comment below, which of these 5 exercises are you going to start with? Type Copenhagen or step up or bridge or Bulgarian or calf and type your age. Your legs have been waiting for the right exercises. Start today. Send this video to someone who needs to hear it. Your friend who gave up on exercise because of knee pain, Your parent who is losing their independence. Your spouse who thinks squats are the only answer. Their legs are not broken, they just need the right exercises. You do not need squats. You do not need machines. You need Copenhagen planks, step-ups, glute bridges, Bulgarian split squats, and calf raises. Start today. Your stronger legs are waiting.